Well, Donald Trump appears to have admitted to a major crime during his latest childish tantrum, insane meltdown, the equivalent of, I don't know, a little kid pooping in the sandbox because it's time to go home. Donald Trump has now alleged that he helped Ron DeSantis in his 2018 election by sending in the FBI to do what? It's not even clear. Clearly, some kind of election interference. This you absolutely have to see. Trump posting on his platform Truth Social,
Truth Social,
quote, I also fixed his campaign, which had completely fallen apart. I was all in for Ron, and he beat Gillum. But after the race is capitalized. We don't know why. You never know why. But after the race, when votes were being stolen by the corrupt capital E election process in Broward County, and Ron was going down 10,000 votes a day, along with now Senator Rick Scott, I sent in the FBI and the U.S. attorneys, and the ballot theft immediately ended just prior to them running out of the votes necessary to win. I stopped his election from being stolen. Trump did what? Trump sent in the FBI to do what? To stop ballots from being counted, ballots which were increasingly going for Andrew Gillum? Trump is either casually admitting to using federal agencies to interfere in a state election, or for some reason he's making it up and lying about it, which makes him even more depraved and unhinged. Which one do you think that it is? How is this an allegation that the Department of Justice doesn't follow up on? Using federal agencies to interfere with a state election that you see is turning against the way you want it to go. Is it to stop the ballot counting? Is it to ensure only certain ballots are counted? What is it that Trump is even claiming that he did? And even if the scenario is Trump's lying and making this up, there's almost always a grain of truth to some of these things. What did Donald Trump do? We have no idea, but he appears to be admitting to criminality. Now, there's another aspect to this that's important to consider as well. Notice that when it comes to the search warrant at Mar-a-Lago, I know some of you know exactly where I'm going with this. With the Mar-a-Lago search warrant, Trump's criticism and the criticism of Steve Bannon and Hannity and all these people, the criticism is the Biden administration is using the FBI as a political tool. The Biden administration is politicizing and weaponizing what's supposed to be a law enforcement agency. It doesn't appear that that's what's happening. Everything was done 100% correctly when it comes to the search warrant. But what Donald Trump is saying is, I'm actually the one who did it. I politically used the FBI to go into Florida, and I guess he's saying to stop the vote count that was turning in Andrew Gillum's favor. It is insane the degree to which these allegations end up being confessions. This one just took a little while. When it came to summer of 2020, they are going to try to steal an election they don't win. Talking about Democrats. Well, within just a couple months, we figured out, oh, Trump was going to try to steal an election that he didn't actually win. The allegation was a confession about what they were going to do. And there's been numerous examples of this. Oh, Hillary Clinton isn't going to safeguard and properly handle classified and sensitive documents. Well, it took a few years, but we figured out, oh, actually, it's Trump who wasn't going to safeguard and seriously handle those documents. That allegation was also a confession. And now, since Joe Biden became president, and in particular, since the search warrant was executed at Mar-a-Lago, oh, this is a presidency that is politicizing and weaponizing the FBI against political opponents. Trump seems to be admitting to having done exactly that in favor of his then ally, Ron DeSantis, and against the political opponent, Andrew Gillum. Another allegation, which appears to be a confession, or Trump is just lying about the fact that he committed a crime. If Trump did this, it is illegal. The David Pakman Show's longest running sponsor is Blinkist, the app that takes thousands of nonfiction books, boils each of them down into an explainer you can read or listen to in 15 minutes. Blinkist also condenses episodes of popular podcasts into 15-minute explainers. I've been using Blinkist for years to supplement the books I read. I love reading. I read all the time. But there's even more books I don't have time to read, and you can often find those nonfiction books on Blinkist and consume the entire thing in 15 minutes. My favorite new feature on the app is Blinkist Connect, which lets you share your Blinkist premium account with someone else. You basically get 2 accounts for the price of one, and then you can also share Blinkist books and podcasts between users. I have a joint Blinkist premium account with my girlfriend. Blinkist Connect lets us sync together what books and podcasts we're listening to on Blinkist, sparks many interesting discussions. We just listened to Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power, the new version. Robert Greene, super interesting writer. Find his books fascinating. You can try Blinkist free for 7 days and get 25% off a premium subscription at Blinkist.com/David Pakman. The link is down below.